Welcome to OCMS training on Job Development Needs Assessment Form. We will start by finding a client or activity. You must always look for your client first. I have typed in Jane and already hit search. I now found Jane. I can go directly to her profile or dashboard. For this one, I'm going to go to her dashboard and I'm going to say Start a Session. You will see now we're in Create a Session form. We're now going to say Direct Service Job Development. The service date was the 13th. Our site we're going to say is Agincourt Collegiate. If we know the postal code, we will add it now. The delivery method was in person. Type of institution was a post-secondary institution. Interpreter present, yes or no. For this one we're going to say no. If we had said yes, this area would open up and we could add a person. You are not an interpreter. The service time was 2 hours. And the delivery language. What was the delivery language? It was in Mandarin. An update. We're now going to save the session. You see we have clients and forms. We're now going to click the plus sign beside remove. And you see now we have the Job Development Needs Assessment form. We're going to edit this form. What is your agency program? I work for the language program. Who is the service funded by? Ministry of Jobs and Tourism? And who referred the client? Maybe a Canadian government agency. And what is the desired profession? You'll see when I hit find it gives all the NOC codes. Now you can filter this. Maybe the desired profession was a nurse. And I say filter. What it'll do is it'll give me everything that has NUR in it. Was it an ambulatory care nurse? An assistant administrator of nursing services? Maybe that's what she wanted to be. What is their education level right now? Maybe she already has a master's, but not in Canada. And the current situation. Is she working? Full-time student? At risk of losing her job? Looking for a job in Canada? And update. Has she had stable work? Just less than 6 months right now. And any recent employment? Right now she's a receptionist. In real estate. She started that around February the 6th. Why is the client currently unemployed? Maybe she was laid off. Is the client internationally trained? Highest level of credentials? Does the client need credentials? The client's readiness to work? Income support, EI soon. Other income supports. Employment strengths and skills. Does the client possess any computer skills, such as Word, Access, PowerPoint? Does the client require help with housing, a driver's license, transportation, a phone? Lacks Canadian experience? An update. Does the client have a disability or health concern? Co-op readiness. Is there a type of placement being considered? maybe co-op. Is the client job ready? You see this is green. This is mandatory. You can fill out as many of these questions as you'd like. The client support services for newcomer children, interpretation, any additional information, or supporting documents. Did you send the client on any tasks or referrals? Maybe the task, maybe we gave them a referral. It's agency managed. And we'll say lack of Canadian experience. So we're going to send them to the library for resume training. The due date will be May the 8th. It's actually an internal referral. The funder is United Way. If there isn't a funder, you don't need to put it here. And who's your partner? Maybe it's the LSP program. Notify client by email? Yes. And when? Oh, reminder on the 25th. And save the item. You'll see now the referral is in the plan items. You can add as many referrals or tasks as you'd like. Click on the X, save and close. You'll see the form is now green. It is completed. Thank you for listening to OCMS training on the Job Development Needs Assessment Form.